Right now I'm the marketing director at lensrentals.com. It's a camera rental service in town. I'm a portrait photographer, and I turned pro in 2009 when I went to work one day and found out I was laid off. So then I was shooting photos instead of just for fun at that point, and that's all you need to become a professional photographer. Right now we're in the middle of a digital revolution. Photography's everywhere. It's accessible. You can publish instantly to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and cameras today, even the ones in your iPhones, are better than they were 5, 10 years ago, and they're only getting better every day. Photography is powerful. This photograph was taken at Game 7, after Game 7 of the Stanley Cup. There was a riot. This girl was knocked down by a riot shield, and her boyfriend goes to pick her up. And this photo was taken by a sports journalist, and within hours it was seen all over the world. This is a photo I took at V3 Fights a couple years ago. The match lasted about as long as the slide's going to stay up here. This is one of the first moves. He chokes him out within 15 seconds, and he was on his way to a fighting career after this photo was taken. This photo was taken as the Grizzlies clinched their home playoff run last year, and Tony Allen was running up right to me, and I didn't know I had this photo, but I think this one image kind of portrays the entire season, and I shot a couple games, and this is the only photo I really love from that season. This photo is a picture of on a ski trip. You can see there's a Suburban in the bottom of it a little bit. The guy in the middle is my friend Brian. This is my last picture with him. He passed away about 6 months after this photo was taken. And it's such a powerful image, and even though it's not a great technical image, it's something I'll always treasure forever. I believe you should shoot personal projects, shoot what you love, find out what that is, and shoot it. You can be a creator with your photography. It doesn't matter what you have. It's not about your gear. You can shoot with your iPhone, you can shoot with a digital camera or a point and shoot. It doesn't matter at all. It's more about the images you create. For instance, this is a series of images I did one night when it was raining and I was downtown and I just want to take some images. I took them all with my phone, I took them through my car windshield, and I took them at night when there was no light out there, and I put them all on Instagram. That's how they were published, and something that kind of meant something to me. The Instant Project is this camera here, taking pictures of people when I'm out in social events, so I'm going to take one right here for you guys. Say hi. And I love this camera because it gives me the film right then, and I have my print. And here's just a couple of images I've taken. I married a couple right after they got married and during the reception. My sister with her new puppies. I was at a concert and shot a photo. And one of my friends, she was goofing around. And we got some prints out of it. It was fun. The biggest project I did last year was called This is Memphis. It was a portrait of a city. I wanted to showcase everything people are doing in the city. And it's kind of a big snapshot of everything that we have going on here. And hopefully it built a little bit of a closer community. This is Charlie White. I didn't really know much about him before he came by, and I met him. Nice guy. It turns out he's the DJ for Free Soul, which is a band that signs Justin Timberlake's record. Really nice, really humble. He works hard, he loves his music, and it's just really inspiring to see that and figure out who he was. This is Rick Trotter. He is the voice of the Grizzlies. He's the one who gets to announce all their games, and you've heard his voice over and over again if you've been to any of the games. He's a really, really nice guy and really friendly, and it was great for him to come out and meet him for the first time. Mayor Warburton came out. His office actually contacted me, and I never thought I'd get to shoot the mayor, but he came out, and I only got about 15 shots with him, but he was telling a little funny story, and I got this great image, and hopefully, help this campaign a little bit. This is my friend Joey. The first time I met him this day, it's his fault that I have this camera, and he's a local photographer. He does some really amazing personal work, and it's just interesting to see some of the artists that are around in town. And then what I want to do, I want to keep thisismemphis.com going. And so in 2012, I want to do 100 environmental portraits of people in their environments. I want to see people like in their natural environment. The last one was all black and white, and we just saw the individual. Now I want to see where they're working. This is Clark Butcher. He runs Victory Bicycle Shop. They just moved out to Broad Street. This is their old shop. I got to go by one afternoon and see it and see him working. And it's something that really interested me. And then this next one, this is over at the Metal Museum. I went by and they showed me around, and then I got to see some of the blacksmiths just doing their work. And I thought it was really interesting and something I never would have seen if I wasn't in photography. And it's just really neat to see and see what all they can do with just metal. I never would do that. This is where you can find me if you're interested in a portrait in the next year or so. You can catch me on any of these sites. I mean, those are my Twitter names. And, thank you.